Hi everyone, welcome to another Device Doctor video. Today we'll fix a common issue with the Epson L3250 printer, where some inks don't print. Using a simple filtering method, I restored the printer to full ink printing. Stay tuned if you're facing the same problem.
If you're having trouble with your printer, you can fix it for free on your own. If you have any technical questions or aren't sure which printer to buy, just ask us for expert advice and free support.
Let's start by performing a manual nozzle check on this printer to identify which inks are having issues. As you can see in the nozzle check, the red and blue inks are missing. First, we'll open the front cover of the printer to access the print head unit. Remove the two screws at the front of the cover and set them aside in a safe place. Do this carefully to avoid damaging the printer. It's not difficult, just be cautious. Do this carefully to avoid damaging the printer. It's not difficult, just be cautious. Leave the ink cartridge compartment door open and use a large screwdriver to hold the scanner's top cover in place. Slide the printer head unit to the center by hand and remove its top cover. Now, remove the dampers one by one and filter them using a syringe, similar to the method we use for filtering. Now, remove the dampers one by one and filter them using a syringe, similar to the method we use for filtering. Use the syringe to completely remove the air from the damper, ensuring it fills entirely with ink. It's not a difficult task. You can do it quite easily. Just be careful not to let the ink spill from the syringe onto the top of the printer head. Now that we're done with the printer dampers, we'll reassemble them. Now let's move on to the printer's waste ink tank and use the syringe to clear the waste ink tube. Move the printer head towards the waste ink tank to easily remove the air from the tube connected to the tank. Just do this once. Use the syringe to completely remove the air from the waste ink pipe. Now, remove the pipe from the syringe, reconnect the waste ink tank, and wipe off any excess ink from the printer with a cloth. Now, remove the pipe from the syringe, reconnect the waste ink tank, and wipe off any excess ink from the printer with a cloth. Now reinstall the print head unit cover and close the printer. After closing the printer, turn it back on and run a cleaning cycle before use. You can initiate the cleaning mode by holding down the cancel button for 5 seconds. Make sure the ink cartridge compartments are open during the cleaning cycle. Now wait for a few minutes until the printer completes the cleaning cycle and is ready for use. Now the printer is ready, and we'll perform a nozzle check to see if the issue has been resolved. You can do a manual nozzle check when the printer is off by holding down both the cancel and power buttons for about 10 seconds. Wait 10 to 20 seconds for the manual nozzle check to come out from the printer. As you can see, the issue with the yellow and blue inks has been completely resolved after filtering. You can clearly see the difference between the nozzle checks before and after the filtering process. I hope this video has helped solve your problem, and if you have any further questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.